Doesn't she look beautiful? My totally unbiased opinion, but I think she looks beautiful. Cracking, eh? Esther said to me, Dad, I'd like you to say a few words. I thought I'd got away with doing nothing. I thought it was going to be a guest, and all of a sudden, I'm up here. So excuse me if I'm a bit nervous. I didn't have too much to drink, because a chum of mine did that, and he got a bit sloshed, went to the bar. He said, "I tell you the toilet speak." And the barman said, "Yeah, it's down there, second on down that corridor, second on the right, watch the 2 steps." So the guy wanders off, bouncing off the corridor walls, and as he gets to the door, there's a big out of order sign on. Didn't see that, of course. The barman thinks, "Oh no, second on the left is the shoes lift shaft. It's second on the right is the shoes lift shaft. It's second on the left." So he's running down. Wait! Too late. The guy's in there. Dust, debris flying out. "Are you all right?" And the voice wafts back. "Yes. But if you can bugger the other step, I'm pissing right here." That's why I'm a little bit nervous, because I've tried not to do that. When I first met John, I thought he was a smashing bloke, and the more I meet him, the more impressed I am with him. And like Julian said, I think Esther's made a fabulous choice in husband. At this point, I suppose I'm supposed to tell you a little anecdote about Esther's an embarrassing thing she's done in her life. That's not going to happen. I can see some disappointed faces. Massive relief in Esther's face. But I've got 2 cracking children. Esther's been beautiful to me all her life, so you're not going to hear any little funny stories. But we've had a lot of fun together. And I remember going to, when she was at university, going up there with her and having a few drinks. We'd be taking friends out for a meal, and then we get back to the bar, the hotel, have a couple of drinks, and her mates would all be asleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. What was up with them, I don't know. And we used to go to Cyprus and go out for a meal and then go back, and would you believe, watch Band of Brothers. How sad is that? A bottle of wine.
Every night.
In Cyprus, they used to pin money to girls' wedding dresses. They don't do that anymore. The girls have what I can only describe as a kangaroo punch. And you give them an envelope, and they pop it in this pouch. And I told one of the guys over there from Flagay about your wedding.
Oh no.
There's your envelope.
Oh, from
Yanni at Flagay.
From Yanni?
Yeah.
Oh, bless. I haven't got the pouch. Put it in a sporran. Yes.
I really do. And Marius said he was very disappointed you didn't invite him to the wedding, you two, because he said it was a good excuse to get away from his restaurant for a week in the high seas. But I promised him you'd do it all again for him next year. And finally, I would just give you, we all say a little bit of advice to the bride and groom. All I would say is, I can't tell you the exact words, but there's a little portion of the Bible that says, "Forsake all others and cling to your husband." And I would suggest that from here on in, you put each other first. I think that's what it's saying. And everybody else, your friends and family, come second. But if you forsake me, I'll come and find you and hang you.
Yeah. Woo.
And cheers to the bride and groom.
Right, well, I mean, this is my first speech, so a little bit nervous, go easy on me. But on behalf of my wife and I, on behalf of my wife and I, Can I thank everyone for coming? Some of you have travelled great distance to be here, and it especially means a lot to me. My grandparents are with us today. They've been a very influential part of my childhood, and it's so great you can share today with us. We've had a lot of help planning today, and a lot of hard work's gone in, but nobody's worked harder than our stunning new girl. The effort, dedication and meticulous attention to detail she's put in is obvious for all to see. I'll thank her later. Can I thank Mervyn for your kind words and your invaluable contributions towards today. It's greatly appreciated. And also I'd like to thank Julian and Susan. They've been fantastic. They've given us their experience, guidance and they've helped me break open arms, and I've loved every moment of it. I feel so comfortable in their company, and probably it's funny that Julian mentioned the same story, but probably the most poignant memory I have of Julian was our holiday sailing around the Channel Islands. Obviously we were in the Ortac Channel, and you've never seen anyone's eyes light up as much as Julian's did when the bow of the boat was crashing through the waves. There was rocks all around us, and all we could hear from the helm was this cry of "Ride 'em, cowboy!" So at that point I knew they'd do it. And to my parents, and to my parents, can I thank you for your patience and support for everything to do with the wedding. Your initiative and effort whilst I was making Esther's ring was invaluable, and I'm sure you'll all agree the bunting is a work of art. My dad's quite a seamstress when he's pushed. But seriously, you've done a wonderful job of raising me, my own opinion. I believe myself to have a fine set of morals. I'm polite, honest, and above all, I'm more beautiful than my brother.
You'll never get away with that again, really.
Am I you, Mum? No.
Hello, my dear. Thank you for
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where am I? Right, it's difficult to thank everyone involved. You all know who you are, and you all know that my wife and I offer you our sincerest gratitude. I want to specifically thank Alex. Alex? Thank you, Alex. You've done such an amazing job with the flower displays. And you were here long after we were, making them perfect. So can we have a little round of applause for Alex? And then I'd like to thank Vic and Sarah for the beautiful readings that will of course stay with us as we dance until we're old and grey. Sarah has been a part of my life since I was 12 years old. Sorry?
I didn't have hair.
And if it wasn't for Sarah, I doubt Esther and I would ever have met. So I'd like to say thank you to you. And it all started just over 3 years ago on the morning of Paddy's birthday. I was lodging on the morning of Paddy's birthday. I was lodging with Sarah, and I came down that morning to find this stunning, beautiful woman in her pyjamas on the road, scrubbing the walls with bleach. I was like, she's definitely the one for me. And since then, our lives have been a roller coaster of unforgettable experiences. From moving on to into our first home, which is a very poorly insulated narrowboat from Squid in a particularly cold winter, to trekking through the Andes, which is where I proposed to Esther, overlooking Machu Picchu. And there's never been a dull moment since we've met. And I'm sure this is a trend that will follow us for the rest of our lives. And this is but one of the many reasons why I adore Esther so much. She is unique, and all of you that know her can appreciate what a special woman she is. She's intelligent, caring, and has a passion for all that is good. And when you find someone who's genuine, honest, and is beautiful as Esther, it's difficult not to fall in love.
Oh, John! Honestly!
I will feel so privileged from now on to call Esther my wife. And now for the highlight of my speech. Bridesmaids, where are you? Hey, can I just say you look absolutely stunning today. And can I thank you so much for your aid in helping prepare my bride.
Thank you.
And for keeping her feet warm.
Stopping me panicking.
Also, could I ask, could I thank Mark and Belinda for your accommodating,
Accommodating the bride.
for your hospitality and accommodating the bridesmaids. So thank you. So can I ask everyone to raise their glasses? The bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids.
As you can see, I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky bloke. Not only have I got it, but I've got two best men. My brother Christian has stepped up, and I'm grateful for him. My brother has given me many of my first experiences in life. Not all of them good. And as for Pete, we've been through thick and thin together, but we've always been the best of friends. I did, although, have to grovel on my knees to him to be best man. You did it. Whilst he was in his boxer shorts.
That's not going to be up.
But I'm grateful that he's agreed, and I can't wait to hear what he's got to say. I'd like to, Christian, come here. I'd like to present you with a small token of my appreciation.
Wow.
It's just a box. It is my favourite whiskey. Oh, Josh. I've got to say